Hi, today I want to talk to you about a great new app on Canva. Allows you to create gradients on your fonts. Now, this is a long-awaited app. We've seen workarounds of how to do this, but this makes it very straightforward and simple. It's Kim from Be Your Own Graphic Designer and a Canva Canvassador. Let's go over to my screen and we'll take a look. And on my home screen in Canva, I'm going to quickly show you where you find apps. You just scroll down, scroll here, click on apps there, and this one comes up right at the top because it's obviously very new and the most recent. If you needed to search, you could type gradient in there and it'll find it for you. I will click on this and you can see the fantastic difference that gradients will make to your designs. I'm not going to use it there because I've already started to prepare one. I'm going to go over to my design screen and I'm going to find the app here. Again, go down the left-hand side, click on apps. This is not so obvious. I'm going to have to type gradient in here. Comes up as the third one. And this is the app to click on. And now it's loaded. And basically what you need to do is add text to here, select a font, select the assignment you want, choose your line height, choose your gradients, and this is what you'll get. Let's go through an example. I've typed this in here just so I have something that's already typed and I don't have to slow everything down by typing. I'm going to copy that and put that in here. There's quite a few fonts to choose from. Unfortunately, it doesn't have Grandier Narrow, which is one of the fonts I use, but it does have Architect's Daughter, which is another one I use. However, that's quite a thin font, and I want to be able to show the gradient easily for you. I'm going to use something else that I found here, which is called Canva Garden. It's a nice chunky font, and that's really what I want to do with this. Click that one. Go back. Now you can see it's chosen. And you're staying with the left alignment. The way this is laid out is not the best for actually judging your line height. You need to scroll down and you can see I need to increase the line height because this is being too crunched as it is. To the default setting on line height. If I scroll down to the preview, you can see that it's too close together. Well, I could leave it like that if I wanted the effect to be that way. But the preview and the line height are not that close, so you have to scroll up and down to see them. But counterintuitively, the line height you need to reduce to get your lines further apart. I'm going to set it to 0, and you can see that is a fairly standard spacing. I might do a little more. If you go down further to the minuses, it crunches closer together. You do have that as your option. And here is where you set your gradients. I'm going to add in 3 of the Be Your Own Graphic Designer colors so you can see what I'm doing. I click on that one. I change this to the Be Your Own Graphic Designer blue. Then I'm going to go to this one and change this. And then go to the third one and change this. And these are my toning Be Your Own Graphic Designer colors. And as we go down, you can see it's changed it. It doesn't stop there. These fantastic little buttons mean that you can change the angle your gradients comes in at. You can see it. I can go all the way down to there, or moving it the other direction. Let's skip much up. You can see how easy this is to do. It is so simple, and it's fantastic. You haven't been able to easily use gradients before. And I'm now going to add it to my design. And I think that looks great. And obviously I can make it larger if I want. Let's make it really big. Now I'll delete my text box. which means I can make this even larger. That's how easy it is to use. I do want to show you one other feature. I've used just 3 colors, which is what they start with, and probably is what I'd recommend. But if I wanted, I could add a lot more by just clicking. Since it says click anywhere to add a stop, I can add one there, add a further color, and I could add one there. I could add 5 colors, or 6, or 7, or 8. Now, this will make it very, very busy. So you do need to think about that before you do it. But I wanted you to know that you have the flexibility of having more than 3 colors if you wanted to. And so you could also reduce it to 2 if you wanted. That's Type Gradient, which I think is a fantastic new app. And you can make your fonts really stand out. If you found this video useful, then please click the subscribe button below. And if you click the notify bell, you'll know when I next record a video. I hope that helps, and I'll see you next week.